I know the answer, okay? Don't you dare lie that you can, okay? You cannot. Okay? Look me in the eye and tell me that you can. You cannot, right? So, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, we are going to talk about how can you lose fat quick. But before we dive into that, let's quickly discuss how can you lose fat and how fat loss really happens in our human body. How can you lose fat? To lose fat, you have to be in a calorie deficit. Wait! What is a calorie deficit? I am not aware about calorie deficit. So if you are someone who doesn't know what is a calorie deficit, I'll tell it to you in a gist. When you are burning more calories and you're consuming less calories through food, the deficit that is created in the energy is called a calorie deficit. You can burn calories just by surviving, by doing activities like walking, moving, blinking your eyes, even speaking. Every activity requires energy. Now that there is a energy deficit, body switches to stored energy sources like body fat, sometimes muscles, to cover the deficit. That is how one starts to lose weight or lose fat, because they have restricted energy from food. Now body has to switch to energy sources like stored body fat to survive. Body's main focus is survival, and it would do whatever it takes to survive. This is how you lose fat. Now let's talk about how can you lose fat quick. Number one best thing is to start quantifying your meals. Now what do I mean by quantifying your meals? To quantify your meals is that supposedly if in my meal I'm going to have rice, dal and veggies. Now quantifying means I would start to measure my meals, and I would, for example, have 40 grams of rice, 40 grams of dal and maybe 150 grams of veggies. Once I start quantifying what I'm going to eat, I can track the amount of calories that I'm going to consume from that specific meal. What really happens is that what gets measured can also be changed. I know that my daily calorie intake amounts to 1800 calories with 120 grams of protein and X amount of carbs and X amount of fat. I am aware about my daily calorie intake. I can somehow manage to calculate the amount of calories that I'm going to burn throughout the day. Depending on my rate of weight loss and the changes in my body, I can alter how much of a deficit that I want. Do I want a 500 calorie deficit, 200 calorie deficit, depending on how I am feeling, how I am lifting, how I am moving throughout the day, how is my sleep levels. All of those things affect and factor in when you are deciding the amount of calorie deficit that you need to be in. Point number two, when we are in a fat loss program, we are so fixated on macronutrients that we forget about the micros. Another reason that people don't focus on micronutrients is because we don't see tangible quick results about it, because everything related to micronutrients goes on happening on the inside. We try to neglect them. Understand that when you are in a calorie deficit, you already increase your chances of depriving yourself of micronutrients because less consumption of food items that you're going to do. So you risk yourself being deficient of micronutrients. There's another reality that your liver starts releasing a lot of toxins because of the fat cells being shrinked. You have to make sure that you are not running low on micronutrients. Best advice would be to eat a lot of veggies and a lot of good amount of fruits to get in as much micronutrients and vitamins that you can get in. Plus, run a blood test to see if you are running low on anything, especially vitamin D, B12, vitamin A, D, E, K, iron, zinc and magnesium, omega-3s. If you are running low on any of these things and you cannot consume them through whole foods, do supplement them, because it's a responsibility that you owe to yourself, that irrespective of your goal, be it muscle gaining, be it weight gain, be it fat loss, you have to be healthy. Don't forget your health because of your transformation goals. As much as you want to be in a calorie deficit, imagine you are playing football. You have to put the ball in the net. You have to score goals. But you don't have to put the ball inside your own net.
Two center backs being good tonight for 80. Oh no, look out! What a mistake! Can you believe that happened?
So, be in a calorie deficit, but don't deprive yourself of micronutrients. That is not a deficit that you have to be in. Point number three, do not, I repeat, do not cut off a complete macronutrient because you think that is going to accelerate your rate of fat loss. You want to do something that is sustainable, also has some enjoyment. Can you live your life without carbohydrates? I know the answer, okay? Don't you dare lie that you can. So understand that you have to be consistent and you have to sustain it to finish your transformation program. Eat a diet to enjoy, have some food items that you love to eat. Make sure that you're consuming enough amount of carbs, proteins and fats. Come on man, imagine a life without rice. Life without chapatis or breads or any other carb source that you really enjoy. Please don't put yourself through pain. I'm there to help you. Don't listen to stupid people. I care for you. Be successful. Be happy, man. I said man just like that, okay? Don't hold that against me. Be happy. Humans. Point number 4. Don't stay fixated on cardio. Focus on lifting weights. I'll tell you why. Once you start focusing on lifting weight, you will build more muscle mass. More muscle mass means more ability to produce force. You will get stronger. Your carbohydrate tolerance will go up, so you can eat more carbs and even tolerate them better. Post workout, your EPOC goes up. That means that there is an elevation in metabolism and you can burn more calories. You don't want to look skinny, you want to look lean, you want to look good, you want to look muscular, right? That is the goal. Fat loss does not mean that you have to look skinny, look like you are thick. You have to look strong, beautiful, awesome. There are a lot of reasons to lift, not just stay focused on cardio. Okay, I did that mistake. Don't do it. Learn from my mistakes. Come on. The last point, get yourself a mentor, someone who is knowledgeable and someone who is an expert in this, because you have all the information available for free on the internet. But you don't know what works for you, you don't know what exactly is correct, and you are going to waste a lot of time and effort in trial and error. Plus, the results are also not guaranteed after that. Time is one of the most valuable asset that you have, and it is something that once it's gone, it's never going to come back. If you are struggling, get yourself a mentor, get yourself someone who can help you, because a great mentor is going to create the shortest path for you to reach where you want to reach without time being wasted or effort being wasted. All of it is going to be an investment, and you are your biggest investment, and you have to love yourself enough to invest in yourself and be your absolute best, because you deserve it. You owe it to yourself. You have to be an absolutely banger of a piece on this earth. You are one of one and you deserve to be absolutely stunning. You deserve it. I want to be absolutely stunning. That's why I keep working on myself. I keep doing my best. You should also do it because you deserve it. Come on, you deserve it. You are absolutely amazing. You deserve the best of everything that this world has to offer, and one includes looking like $1,000,000. Okay? Have an amazing day. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this video helps you. If it does, please do subscribe, do like, and do share this video. You can comment what you liked about it. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. I love you all. Bye.